Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing something a little different. We are actually going to go through 15 of my pictures. And I am actually kind of excited and embarrassed at the same time. And yeah. Some are my Sonic OCs. Scratch that. All of them are my Sonic OCs. That's the whole point of this. That's even what the title says. Going through my Sonic OCs, yeah. I mean, not all of them are mine. You guys will see. You guys will see. But without also the thumbnails, the identities mean because I didn't want to show my sucky wallpaper. Or my face. Yeah, let's just get into this. Sorry about this. Alright, so the first one is this guy. If you read from the introducing videos, Cameron, Taito, I never did Mayu, but in the Taito episode, Mayu was like in the middle. On top of Cameron's head, Taito was on top of Mayu, I don't know. I was bored back then. Cameron's the one who wears the pot. Now, I actually wanted to try doing something different. Nothing happened. I actually wanted to do something different by taking the pot off of his head. I said this before. If the pot gets taken off of this guy's head, he can die. I didn't want him to be lying dead on the ground with his eyes closed. So I just wanted to do this. It says sail. Why does my thing keep on about to turn off? Let me read this. It says sail. Cameron just looks confused. Let me read these bubbly thingies. Aw, he's so cute. Can I keep him? Cameron is so cute. I spelled Cameron wrong back then. But since that's how I used to spell it, I'm just going to stick with it. Let's go to the next one. This is a clothes swap. Of course, Cameron looks really creepy. I was like, ooh, when I made that. This is not my style, says Taito. Yeah, Taito is a star kangaroo man thing. I don't know. Yeah, he's wearing Cameron's clothes, and Cameron is wearing Taito's gloves and shoes. I really like Taito better with his original gloves and shoes on. Cameron, you just look funny. And yeah. Cameron's just like this. Dot, dot, dot. Let's go to the next one. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, gosh. Okay, I'm sorry. I took a picture of this one. I actually found this like near the bottom of my pile. Yeah. But that says pot dog. You see a paint bucket right here. You see paintbrushes. You see this weird thing with the paintbrushes, a bit bandana, and that thing on its leg is supposed to be a peg leg. Yeah. Cameron hates being called Pod Dog. Look how angry he looks. He's like, grrr. By the way, the autofocus on my camera is very terrible, so sorry if it's hard to see. Yeah, that thing with the paintbrushes on its back is not actually a Sonic character. It's an OC that I made, but I made a Digimon OC, and that thing was named Artmon, I called it. Artmon, there's a paint bucket. I mean, you don't need that much paint, Artmon, to just write pot dog. Yeah, Cameron just looks so grumpy. He's like, why did you do that? I don't know. Next. Oh, yeah, by the way, guys. Taito is 8 years old. Mayu is 13. And Cameron is 15. Yes, I'm smart. Next one. It's another OC. I love them. Trace the wolf. Now, Trace, you look adorable. You look creepy at the same time. I don't even know. I don't even remember when I last made this. It probably took like a while. But yeah, he has a scar on one of his eyes, on his right eye. To me, that's right because I'm left-handed and my left is the other way. And yeah, he has two different eye colors, which is blue and green. And of course, how I designed him, he's a murderer. He has a red scarf around him. He just looks really creepy. Oh my gosh, why is my thing always about to turn off? Yeah, yeah. Next one. Ooh, this was way back. It's another picture of Taito. Yes. No clothes swap because nobody's in that picture except him. Happy, mad, sad, silly. We don't know. It's called emotional problems. But I think my favorite one out of those 4 panels are probably the happy one and the mad one. The silly one, it does look kind of silly but really weird. The sad one, Taito's head is small. I don't know how to describe the happy and mad one, but my favorite one out of all of them is just happy. Because I can't stand people being mad. I can't stand people being sad. I can't stand people being silly, sad, mad, whatever. Yeah, I don't remember when I last made this. Yeah, also I took all of these things, a picture of all these things on my tray where I draw, so you could probably see the markers that I use. I was drawing a picture, I just didn't want to take a picture of it, but I didn't make that one today or anything. I didn't even write the date on it. Let's go to the next one. This was a long time ago too. Yeah. Her name is Holly the deer. Now, Holly, you look weird. I do have 2 more. I took a picture of another one. I think it's the next one over. But I lost the 3rd one. If I ever find him, I'll show you guys. I remember his name. I think his name was either Zoom or something else. He's a rabbit. But Holly, she's a deer. The front, the side, the back looks freaky. I think Holly's the most colorful character I've ever designed. Look at her shoes. You wouldn't want her to kick you. She has like spikes on the bottom of her shoe. And yeah, it just looks scary. Also, there was information on the back. Let me actually be right back so I can read it to you. I am back. It took like 5 minutes to find it. But yeah, I have it with me. Same picture that I took a picture of. The information is on the back. Yeah, I would have took a picture of the back of the paper, but I doubt any of you could have read it because of how bad it looks. See, it's hard to read the words on there. But let me actually read you this. Sorry, I keep on tapping the screen mainly because it keeps about to turn off. And if it actually turned off right now, then the recording would have stopped. Okay. I actually read the information like the first time I found this picture. Holly, known as the forest it'll be hard to read my handwriting. Holly, known as the forest guardian, is extremely powerful and fast. Nothing happened. Her speed is almost like Sonic's, but just an inch behind. Some say Holly brings destruction. That's why they call her Absol. I'm just kidding. Every time Holly comes, bad luck occurs. Since Holly's back has spots, it's actually very useful. I don't even know. There's such thing as sonic logic in this cruel world. When her spots glow, the destruction causes more power, and all 6 of her spots shoot out lasers. When I read this information, when I found this picture, I couldn't even believe it. The ornaments on the end of her antlers, as you guys can see, are used as tracking sensors. When all 3 of her ornaments bob side by side, it means they picked up something. All Holly ever wanted was revenge because some poachers cut down her trees and so many lives were lost. I was about to say things. Her family, her friends, and others. Holly's antlers are so strong they can lift a car. And yet there's still so many information about Holly that is not yet to be found. Her tiny antlers can do that much damage. I don't really think it explains why she has a headband around her head. I guess it makes her a kung fu master. Next one. There's no information about this guy, but his name is Soot the Sugar Glider. Soot. Yes, he's a sugar glider. That's the front, that's the back, that's the side. There's no information about him except he's a sugar glider. This is an old one. I think I made this the same time I made Holly. Why did I do that? Why are you doing this? Why? Okay. Clearly there's no information about Soot except he's a sugar glider and he's black, he's white with brown eyes, pink inside his ears, and weird looking shoes. I don't know. Let's do the next one. Oh! Soot and Holly. This is actually what I got better at drawing. I made this like last year. Yeah, I like it. Soot and Holly. I don't think I found the right colors for the shoes. Both of their shoes. Ah, you saw nothing. Because of, see that. You didn't see the next one. I keep on doing this and I don't like it. Yeah. Soot, Holly. Yeah, you can see how I spelled soot. It's either pronounced soot or suit. I spelled suit like that on purpose then. It's a suit. Let's do the next one. Okay, Cameron and Meteorite. Hot dog! Why, you little elephant? Yeah. Meteorite's an elephant. I'm being honest right now. Meteorite is not my OC. Of course, Cameron's my OC. But Meteorite isn't my OC. She's actually my sister Grace's OC. I did draw Meteorite, though. I did draw her. I actually gave the piss. I did not just say the P word. I did give the picture to Grace, but before I gave it her, I actually took a picture of it for this video. Grace showed me a picture of Meteorite that she drew, and then I asked her what color she was, and this is how it came out. She said it's the same kind of eyes as Tydo, Cameron, and Mayu's. She said it's blue. Meteorite is actually Tydo's cousin. I bet you're wondering, how can a kangaroo and an elephant be cousins? I wondered that too, but it just happens. Yeah. Also, Meteorite is really powerful. Her stomp can wipe anything out. Like, her stomp can create earthquakes, probably. But like I said before, Cameron hates being called pot dog. I mean, he is one pot on his head, but he thinks that people make fun of them. That's why he hates it. The next picture I could make is him holding his chainsaw. No, Taito pulling. No, I know what to do. I know what to do next time. I know what next picture I might make. But anyways, this is Cameron and Meteorite. Let's do the next one. Ah! Nah! Nah! Okay. This one is evil. She works for Eggman. She is named Press. Yeah. She is a fox. Because why not? She's just mostly white. I mean, her clothes don't really, her pants don't really match her clothes, but hey, I'm not judging her. Yeah. Yeah. She is actually really strong. Yeah. She can actually create like any destruction. Blizzards, tsunamis, what else? Volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, all that stuff. She's like the definition of destruction. Next one. Crisis. He is the definition of tornadoes. I don't even know. His name's Crisis for a reason. He is nice, but if you make him mad, oh, you do not want to know. Yes, in the Sonic world, I'll just say that there's such things as EF-100s. Because Crisis could probably do that much. Yeah. It's funny. But yeah. Crisis, he can create tornadoes. If somebody gets him mad, oh, rogue alert. But if they do something on accident, yeah. It's called his malfunction form when he turns rogue. That's actually his super form as a malfunction. He just needs to learn how to control it. Of course, the way to make him stop is to hit his wings. And that's when he'll stop, turn back to being a purple, fluttering, happy bee. Yeah. Tornadoes isn't the only thing he can create, though. He can create both tornadoes and sinkholes. But without further ado, next one. Rocket the Rabbit. Yeah. As you can tell by the date, I actually didn't make that one that long ago. I made it 7-1-19, but I did make up Rocket for a while now. I made her up for a while, but I haven't drew her yet until today. You can't see the bottom of her shoes, but if you did look at the bottom of her shoes, see the bottom of her shoes if I drew her again? She would, there would be holes at the bottom of her shoes. Because Rocket, her name is Rocket, she can fly into outer space. She has no wings, but she actually, fire actually has, comes out of the holes at the bottom of her shoes. And that makes her rocket up into the sky. Rocket is actually meteorites, Tido's, I forgot his name for a second. Tido's, Nico's, Eclipse. Eclipse and Nico are actually, Grace's OC. Eclipse, she made that up and it's a Pokemon. Nico is a Sonic character. It's like a, I forgot what type of animal he is, but he actually has bird feathers, but he's like a dog, cat, wolf. I think he's a wolf, I don't know. It's actually their childhood friend. Rocket, yeah, she's nice. She looks kind of mean in this picture because she's going into action. She's actually a robot. Those green and red things on her gloves, her dress, her shoes, you could see they're all buttons for her to enable her powers. Now, next one. Okay, finally, there's some transaction. Okay. You look so pretty. That is Mayu, that fire cat girl thing. I put a dress on, what's her name? Holly. Put a dress on Holly. When I showed this to my father, he was like, what are those things on top of her head? And I was like, they're antlers. And he said, and then he was curious about what those things on the end of it are. He was like this, are they balls? I'm sorry. I think he said something before he actually said that, like paper things. I don't know. But yeah, that's Mayu and Holly. Oh, this one. This one. Okay, let me read this. That's Espio, by the way. I tried making him. I not copied. I literally searched up an image of him. I just can't find the right colors. That's Tato as well. ... Aren't you a rhino? Why me? I can't do his voice. I haven't watched Sonic X in like so long. But no, he's not a rhino. My first impression of Espio, that joke has gone on long enough. The first time I saw Espio, I actually thought he was a rhino, considering of that yellow horn thing he has on the end of his nose. Like, do chameleons really have that? I mean, I don't even know. Turns out I actually did search up images of a chameleon with a horn on the end of his nose, considering it actually does exist. But now, I still think the joke is funny of actually calling him a rhino. Like, do rhinos really look like that? The only thing that makes him look like a rhino is his horn. He does not have a tail like that. He does not have back spikes. But yeah, that was really funny. Let's do the next one. This is the last one. Yeah, there's Tido. If you're wondering who that bat cat is, her name is actually Luna. I have a friend named Luna, an online friend, not an actual reality friend that I know in real life, because I don't even know what she looks like. Her name is Luna. She's a bat cat. In the picture, it shows that Tido's like sitting on a shelf or a branch or whatever, and has like a string attached to a mouse. She's a cat. She just looks confused like, boy, what are you trying to do? But yeah, that's Luna. She doesn't actually eat food. She absorbs it from the moon. Because, I don't know. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys liked it, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. See you guys.